Good morning and welcome to the Cloffice. I hope that you are well today and rejoicing in how great God is. I have a word for today, and that word, the word of the day, is preparation. The Lord wants us to be prepared. He wants us to put some of our focus on preparation. Now, this doesn't mean to worry and to be consumed with, well, I got to make sure I have this, and what if this happens, and what if this happens? There is really no room for the what ifs. If we spend mental energy, emotional energy, physical energy on all the what ifs, we're going to wear ourselves out and wear ourselves down. But we need to be prepared. But on the flip side, prepared for what? We have no idea what we're going to face tomorrow, a week from now, this season, next season, but somehow we need to be prepared. We need preparation. And so as we prepare for the unknown, it's so important that we daily remind ourselves, don't worry, don't stress, don't freak out, don't be consumed with that, just prepare. So I started thinking about Joseph. Joseph, after this big long saga, ends up with Pharaoh. And because the Lord showed him what Pharaoh's dream meant. And so then, instead of just freaking out about we're going to have all of this, lots of food, and then 7 years of famine, the Lord showed him, the Holy Spirit directed him and taught him what he needed to do and had favor in what he did to glean from what was brought in, to save up enough so that when the famine did come, they were taken care of. Now again, this wasn't just hoarding, freaking out. What happens? We're going to not have food for 7 years. No, it was plotted out by direction of the Lord, without worrying, without stewing or freaking out, but in peace and moving forward in preparation for what the Lord told him to do. You see this with Elijah's situation. He's hiding out, and so the Lord takes care of him supernaturally by sending the ravens to bring him food. Or the story we talked about the other day when the widow had the oil and the Lord supernaturally caused that little bit of oil to fill up all the jugs that she had. And so the Lord takes whatever we do in preparation of walking with him, full of faith and closely with him and following his directions to prepare. The Lord then gives us more than what we need. He takes care of us and we're provided for. So today, I just want to encourage you to look at your situation, look at your life, and as you think about maybe planning for the future, maybe you're planning and preparing for ministry, maybe you're planning for the needs of your family, whatever it might be, I just really want to encourage you to get with the Lord and say, Lord, what would you have me do today and in this season to prepare for this, to prepare for my ministry, to prepare for my family, whatever it might be, because the Lord will show you, he will direct you. And if he doesn't want you to focus on that. He has something else that he wants you to do. So I encourage you, spend time with the Lord, recognize his voice, and walk full of faith and in obedience with him. He has great things for you. Have a great day, and God bless.